Hello, I'm Stewart, and today we're going to talk about the grip. And we're going to try and employ as natural a grip as possible. And to do that, we're just going to start by putting our stick on, in this case, the drum. You could use a table if you like. And put your hand on top as if you're just going to pick it up without too much thinking about it. You've got your thumb at the side, your index finger opposite, third and fourth finger at the side of the stick, the pinky just hanging there. And you lift up the stick like this and get a little further underneath the stick with the index, third and fourth fingers, and you'll find you've created a really solid bed to support the stick. You don't want to squeeze between the thumb and the index finger. That's not where the support is. The support is really back here. So you're creating a center of support further back in your hand than if you were to hold it like this. A lot of people do pinch with the thumb and the index finger. I avoid that because you can get a lot of tension in here, a hard muscle here that can move all the way up your arm, creating tension. I just like the stick to relax, to rest on these third and fourth finger. And these fingers are basically out of the way. They don't even have to be there at all, and you can get a really straight up and down stroke. Now, it's harder to get it straight up and down, so we put the fingers, these fingers in place so it doesn't move from side to side. But basically they're not squeezing at all. Keep your shoulder relaxed, lift at the elbow, and let this weight at the front of the stick kind of pull it down like that. Now, when I do that, I get the image, and I give this image to my students of like a marionette, and say I'm the marionette. And you have a needle going through this part of the stick, maybe just between those two fingers, up through the center of the palm, at the top of the hand, and the puppeteer is above, lifting. Now, I can get rid of my thumb and index finger and just pull up and down like this, and the front is being pulled down by gravity. Okay, and that's basically all you have to do to get a sound. You don't have to push, you drop. You make sure by holding it in this position that the stick is going to come straight up and down. Okay? So those fingers just prevent it from moving from side to side, give you a little more control. When you start to play, you keep your hand lower to the drum, not up here, but you want it just a little bit above the hoop. And then again, I'm going to take my other stick. You also want your sticks to form a V shape. If they form a V shape, it will keep your thumbs at the side. Your thumbs being at the side, your wrist will be able to move straight up and down. This is the natural way for your wrist to move. If your thumbs are like this and you want to use your wrist, well, you're pulling up like this, and then there's a tendency to move the elbow, and that really is inefficient. So we keep the V, and now the opposite is, of course, if you're not making a V, that you know your thumbs are in that position where you're going to have to rely on your elbow more. So you make the V, thumbs at the side, and stay relaxed, keep your hands relaxed, and I think if you keep those points in mind, those basic points in mind, you'll be on your way to making a really nice, smooth stroke.